I believe that sexuality is one of the fertile landscapes for spiritual growth because it is so clogged with guilt and and false values and shame and I mean the degree of socialized layers, false layers of values and hypnotism that are on all of our life are even more magnified in our sexuality. One of the reasons why I loved working in the adult industry is because the adult industry is really based in niche things. People buy pornography based on the very specific things that trigger their reptilian brain in a sexual way. And it's not something you can fake. You can't decide in your cerebrally what you want to turn you on. It's a guttural thing. And so people can live their entire lives in this charade of who they are, who they paint themselves to the world, their stance of. I mean, there are tons of people who live heterosexual persona lives while inside are gay, and that equation, in more extreme and weird and less traditional ways, plays itself out every day on the internet as people scratch these itches that they're afraid to share with the world through their private porn habits. And I found that to be such a beautiful, fascinating thing. And it can be a crack in the mask. If you can come to a place where you can come to terms with and accept the fact that you are turned on by blank, it's the first step, or it can be, depending on the direction that you're heading, the first step in saying, wait a minute, this is me. This is something about me that I cannot control. I cannot falsely pretend that I care about the Chargers, that I want this promotion, that I need to have a Lexus, that I am attracted to blondes and women or whatever. So I think that it's this incredibly fertile ground of harsh. I mean, the landscape is so filled with rocks, and that you can at least get a sense in your own sexuality of like, whoa, I can see where I've been affected by my culture based on my shame, based on all these things. And just opening that door can lead to all sorts of questioning and awakening.